Good morning, my fellow pilgrims. Saturday morning, January almost over. Just 3 or 4 months left for the next Camino. It's crazy. Last one feels like being yesterday. Anyway, now it's time to prepare. But how? How? Now, I'm not a physiologist. I don't know if that is even a word. Or doctor or personal trainer or anything professional. And also this time you get my unbiased and unfiltered personal opinion. Now when you decide to go out for a little Camino training, most important thing, you have to be in the right mood. Try to imitate the conditions on the Camino. Get up early, 6 o'clock. Small breakfast, if any. Maybe coffee, maybe not. And then go out. Everybody's sleeping. You go out. You're tired. You haven't slept well. And you're angry. Camino conditions. And don't wait for the perfect weather conditions like sunny day, 15 or 20 degrees. No. Don't even watch the weather forecast. If it's raining, it's raining. If it's stormy, it's stormy. Go out. When you're on a Camino, you don't have a choice either. Now, some weeks ago I told you that, in my humble opinion, your normal day-to-day fitness that you get from the gym or from daily jogging doesn't help you very much on the Camino. I still think it's true. Because, you don't run on the Camino. And you don't constantly climb up the hills. And you don't need much of a stamina or endurance. No, it's not necessary. And what most, or let's say many people or newbies on the Camino don't understand, and what they underestimate, is you have to be used to walking. Now, I don't know if I told you, I don't have a car. I've never had one. I don't even have a driver's license. Never made it. And therefore, I'm used to walking. On a normal business day, I walk about 10 to 12 kilometers without the intention of making kilometers. Whereas other people, they remind me of my ex-girlfriend when I was young. She lived about, let's say, 500 meters away from my home. And she went everywhere by car. And in winter, started her car, let the engine run for about 10 minutes to get warm, drove to my house 2 minutes, looking for a parking spot, and then walking 10 minutes to my house. It's crazy. She could have walked 5 minutes, perfect, but if you have a car, you go by car. And now after 5 Caminos, I can say I'm used to walking. So I don't care if I walk 20, 30 or even 40k. It's not a big deal. But I remember when I started walking, You know, when I started walking part of the German Camino from Cologne to Trier, 240 kilometers, in 2014. And yeah, first day was 16 kilometers. I was completely destroyed. It's crazy. So what I recommend is, in case you are, let's say, an experienced hiker, first try to walk long distances, 20-25k, until you get home and you don't feel bad. And once you have accomplished that, you can go into the woods, do some climbing. I don't lie to you, I hate uphills. You know that. But it's important, because uphills and downhills strengthens your muscles, your tendons, your joints in general. Very important. Now on the Camino, it's kind of an unwritten law. So when you approach it, I don't know how to say, in German it's a fork, or let's say an intersection, you know. One is flat and cozy, and the other way is muddy, rocky, steep, nasty uphill. And you don't know where to go, or you wonder, which way might be the Camino? You don't need any Camino markers or yellow arrows. It's always the nasty one. It's not a walk in the park. So what I want to say is, do not just prepare walking, climbing uphill, stuff like that. Try to prepare for a Camino day. And a Camino day means getting up early after 2 hours of sleep, small or even no breakfast, most of the time, no coffee, rain, cold, storm, and you walk. And you don't wait until, or maybe it stops raining after 1 hour. No, maybe it doesn't. Get out and walk. And the funny thing is, once you get used to these, let's say, uncomfortable conditions, at some point you look outside the window and it's cold, it's raining cats and dogs, and you say to yourself, wow, what an awesome condition. I can't wait to get out. Promise. Now, with that being said, leave your car in the garage. Get out, walk, use your feet. There's a souvenir shop in Santiago selling t-shirts. And there's one saying, you have legs, walk. I like that. So far from today. See you next week. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned. Buen Camino.